Millennials and Gen Zers make up the largest group in the American workforce. A new survey highlights some of the biggest challenges young workers faced in 2023. Some of the top concerns for people age 42 and younger: low wages, high prices, and online bullying. Here are more of the results from our generation expert.
Okay, so the report was called The Cause Conundrum, and it was a survey that unveiled that millennials and Gen Z, they have a lot on their minds as it relates to politics, climate change, bullying, just a wide variety of topics. Another thing that stands out is that there's so much on their plate as it relates to these topics that they don't feel like that they can handle them all on their own. So they're looking towards not only their neighbors and their peers, but also to corporate brands to help them impact change.
And again, we're talking about people, millennials, born, they're aged 42 to 27, and Gen Z, age 26 to age 11. They're obviously not in the workplace, but let's talk about how the survey reflects different stages of their life.
Right. So even though these generations uh, include a large variety of ages, the economy and tech addiction were identified as the top problems at the top of their list. And so for our elder millennials, they're leaning more towards the crisis of our economy, the housing crisis and low wages. And that's because they're more likely to be parents who are working towards balancing a household budget. Meanwhile, Generation Z, they see the impact that their screen addiction has on their lives, to the tune of they're on their screens for up to 6 hours a day. And when you narrow it down, what is really the problem for them is cyberbullying. Pew Research identified that at least 50% of teens from age 13 to 17 have experienced cyberbullying, with older teen girls at the top of that list.
Millennials add that acts of collaboration, tolerance, and empathy will be key for all generations moving ahead if we want to see positive change in 2024.